What is going on, everybody? You know who it is. It's your boy. A little bit of a fatter face this time around. What's going on, as you can see from the title of this video, I think you know what's about to go down. Out kind of a little bit out west, farther from where I'm at, so I actually trained at Bev's, did a little bit of back. Feeling a little bit tight in the back. Someone's kind of pinching me a little bit. Again, you know from my last video, I got a lot wrong with me. From my back, chest, and you know, there's a lot of things I need to work on this off season. Really getting bigger, I need to work on a lot of muscular imbalances that I've developed. But figured I'm not on prep, might as well try something a little bit different. So Bodybuilder's going to give Pilates a shot. We'll see how that goes. So we're out here now, Sole Pilates. All right, gonna give this a little bit of a shot, and yeah, good luck to me because I'm definitely not gonna survive. As I said, you're here to probably get my ass kicked. Doing a little bit of Pilates today, going out of my comfort zone now that I'm done with prep. Might as well try some new things here. I got my boy Matt here from Monsterhealthandfitness.
What's going on, everybody?
Leave the description or the link in my description for his channel as well too. He runs a very good YouTube channel. Definitely be sure to check him out. So we're gonna go and try a little bit of Pilates today. I have no idea what I'm doing and no idea what I'm getting into. So I guess he'll kind of explain the rest.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to say thank you for again agreeing to do this and coming on in. Happy to host here at Sole Pilates here in Huntington. So basically Pilates is a full body exercise. It involves a lot of the musculature. People think Pilates, they think core right away, you know, and that's really like the central focus. But what the founder of the practice, Joseph Pilates, discovered is that not just the outer abdominals, but the entire set of the core muscles, the iliopsoas, like all these muscles, everything in the trunk, could be used for not just power, like a lot of people associate it with, but also for control and for leverage. So I like to remind people that Joseph was German, and there's three things our people are obsessed with: is power, control, and efficiency. So that's really what Pilates is focused on. So that's what we're going to focus on for you today. All right?
Let's do it.
All right, let's come on. Cool. Come on over here. This is my good friend, the barrel.
Awesome.
And so first things first, we're going to start with a really good stretch.
Okay.
I'm going to roll you out forward first. You're going to slide your feet all the way forward, keeping your heels down.
Okay.
So press your thighs up against this barrel right here. Yeah. Yep. Keep pressing until you feel it's almost the start of a calf stretch.
Okay.
Drop your body all the way forward. Drop your head down. Now I'm going to preface this by saying that I'm also a licensed massage therapist, so I am I'm a lot more hands-on than a lot of other Pilates instructors are. So a lot of my cueing is very tactile, and I also like to understand what my client's body is going through and what it's telling me, and I do that with my hands. So.
And I just trained back too.
Yeah. Oh, this is perfect then.
Oh yeah.
So just try to keep everything as relaxed as possible. So what I'm actually doing, as weird as it looks, is I'm actually kind of feeling out with the erectors. And again, do not expect your Pilates instructor, if you go to a studio, to do this. This is my flair. So this is what I put kind of both of my careers together here. So I'm just trying to feel what his back is telling me, kind of feeling for areas of tension, what kind of flexibility I might be looking at, and what I'll be dealing with. All right, cool. All right, good, good, good. All right. So this also opens up the entire spine, stretches the erectors a little bit, and keeps the spinous processes away from each other. All right, why don't you come on up for me?
Awesome.
How's that feel right away?
Nice.
Right out the gate, not so bad, right? Not so scary.
Not yet.
Gonna turn around, gonna face forward.
Okay.
We're gonna get the quads. So let's bring that left foot right about here. And you're gonna bring the right foot, top of the foot is gonna be up on the barrel right here. Okay? Right here. Yep. So first we're gonna get the first two middle quads, medialis and rectus femoris. And we're gonna be right, not medialis, sorry. Rectus femoris, vastus intermedius is going to be the first two that we get. So you're going to see, I'm going to hold your leg here so you can get your hands back behind you.
Like this.
Yeah.
Right? Oh,
yeah, right away we feel that.
No.
So this is typical what you see runners do. You know, they try to grab their foot and stretch their quad, but a lot of times people have to arch their back for that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm anchoring your leg so you don't have to go back that far.
I see.
Yeah. So come forward again.
Okay.
All right. Usually hold stretches 10 to 30 seconds, of course, as you know.
Okay.
So again, now I'm going to move your foot outward, see if you can try to get back again.
Okay.
All right.
Like this, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you notice now you're going to feel it more vastus medialis because I'm tracking the foot out this way. I always explain to my clients that, especially when you're dealing with stretching, you want to think a lot more like sailing. Like the way a sailor will tack the sail into the wind, he's turning the boom this way, the wind's coming from that way. So stretches are kind of done the same way. With a slight angle, turning the limb, whatever limb you're working on, changes everything, and then you could focus specifically on a muscle or specifically on fibers.
Same thing with bodybuilding.
Exactly. So come forward.
Okay.
Going to move this foot inward.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to hold this leg again, and you're going to come back. Yep, same thing. Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
all right, yeah, don't worry about, you never want to go too far, too fast.
Yeah.
You want to breathe through it, relax as much as possible. And again, I'm a lot more hands-on than most Pilates instructors are going to be. So this is kind of my own take on it. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch up again. Now we got to do it the other side. 2, 1. Good. All right, good. Since we're still standing here, I want to turn your whole body facing that way.
Okay.
All right, so slide these feet over, all the way, over to your left.
Like over and through here? Or?
Nope, right there on the floor. Put that right foot next to the left foot.
Okay.
Drop your hip down onto the barrel.
Okay.
All right, drop the right arm down, left arm up and over your head.
Over my head, okay.
Overhead, yeah. So we're just going to stretch open those ribs. Come on up.
Okay.
So this side you're actually pretty flexible.
Yeah.
Going laterally,
So
not a problem.
Maybe not the other way around.
No, not front way. So move the left foot up against the right.
Okay.
Drop that hip down. Left arm down. Right arm up and over. Drop that head. Good. Hold open those ribs. Let your head fall. Good. Open that up. Yeah. So good. You have a lot more flexibility on this side. So that's your opening. We haven't even started yet.
I know. Setting up the torture chamber here.
Yeah. I will admit it does look a lot more intimidating than it really is. Right. So this is the reformer, and this is basically the primary tool. I like to call it a tool. It's not just equipment. It's actually a tool for helping the body, for helping you tune in. Because with Pilates, now you're familiar with like a lot of those big guys that press out, break things and roll trucks over you. But this is different. There's pushing out, there's sucking in to get that nice little cave in, but then there's lifting up. Okay. And that's really what Pilates' primary specialty is: increase the spine. I actually have clients who have their doctors have looked and go, "How did you grow an inch?" Because they're no longer slouching. Everything is coming up. Right, and it's not using the back. All right, and that's the other key, is that we're not letting all these tiny muscles, the erectors, it's a series of small muscles all linking together in the spine. And they can do fine motor movements very well. But to do like bigger things, like pick up the kitty litter and throw it in the car, it's like people use their backs for that. So what Joseph discovered is that you can actually get the obliques and the transverse abdominis and a lot of those deep muscles to actually do most of the heavy lifting and the turning. Okay. So you can increase dexterity and strength with the same set of muscles.
Wow, okay.
So that's what we're going to be doing. So right now the first motion we're going to go through is like a squat in a way, but you're not really using your legs. So I want you to not think about using your legs. We don't call things a leg exercise or an arm exercise. We call them a series. Okay. Because that limb is doing the motion, but the power is all still here. This is always the primary focus all the time.
The core.
The core. Yeah, exactly. So I want you to think about your body lifting here. So there's that, it's a little bit of that cave in. You almost want to feel like fingers are going underneath you and ripping. I got you. Because I will actually do that. Ask any of my private clients.
That's fine by me. See, this is why this is cool, because this is totally different from bodybuilding. You're focusing on isolating muscles in bodybuilding. Or if you're training legs and you're squatting, you're focusing on maybe your quads, or you're doing more hamstring dominant things or glute dominant exercises. This is like totally different. Yeah. So it's good to try something new.
Absolutely. All right, so let's lie you on your back. You can put your head here, your shoulders up against these blocks, feet on the pole.
Like coming up like that?
Well, yeah, your feet are actually going to be resting on the bar. So just first worry about your upper body. You're just going to get that in position.
Okay.
All right, good. Make sure you're even here. All right. Hands going to be by your side. You're going to want to, keep that lumbar, sorry.
That's all right, don't worry.
Yeah, you want to tuck that in. You want to get your lumbar flat, and it's not a matter of like tightening up your glutes. You want those relaxed as much as possible. It's everything here That allows for that little bit of a turn so that your lumbar stays in what we call flat spine. Now, there's two schools of thought in Pilates, flat spine and neutral spine. The people in my kind of range, we like the flat spine because it kind of counteracts how most people walk around.
Yeah.
When Joseph started, most people were like this. So he pushed neutral spine, and that stuck for a while until time has gone on, and we realized, you know, as kind of a community, is that we got to kind of get people's backs to kind of open more because they're too compressed. Right. Well, yeah, we can go with that.
We'll go with the blunt word.
So we're going to put those heels down. We're going to get those toes back. We're going to open up those hips. So you want to get as much relaxation in here as possible. You want to focus everything here. So relax your back, like right away, like I can see the tension. You want to tuck those hips in. Now, the last thing is the breathing is going to be a little different. Because you're going to exhale with the pressure. Okay. So you think of it like a steam engine or like a rocket ship, like one of those SpaceX rockets. You're going up, and then you're going to reduce the thrust as you come back down. So the inhale, you're coming down on the negatives as you're coming back down, and exhaling through building that pressure as you press out. Okay. Which I know is a lot different than what you might be used to doing. Yeah. It's going to take a while.
It's all right. Let's do it.
All right, good. All right, so tuck that in, exhale, and that's when you're going to press. So toes back. You're going to keep the pressure going through the legs, and exhale, press. Go, 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 go. Build this pressure. Build this pressure. Yeah, right there. Good. Now, flatten out that lumbar. Tuck this in some more. Yeah, that's the hard part. Yeah, you feel how hard that is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, not used to that at all. Let's focus on the motion first. Inhale as you come in, release the pressure. Good. So you're letting this out, you're filling up the air. Don't hold the breath, you just want to fill it. You don't have to worry about making it super slow. Mm-hmm. The goal here is to move with the breath. In that motion, you want to get yourself into a nice rhythm.
Okay.
So inhale in and exhale, press. Good, good. Pull, 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 pull. I literally put fingers under ribs. Inhale, come on in, nice and slow. Inhale, fill the lungs. And then exhale, squeeze again. Squeeze, tighter, 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 tighter. There you go. Inhale it in. Yeah. Now we're going to relax. We're going to take a moment to reset. All right, tuck this in even flatter. Good. Relax everything for a second. Okay, good. Right. So you want the upper portions, like the rectus abdominis, and like the upper portion, I think it would be the external obliques.
Yes.
You want them to relax as much as possible. Then you want the next layers down. You want the oblique internus. You want the bottom fibers of the rectus abdominis. You want the transverse abdominis. You want the iliacus. And so as to kind of start pushing down on the inside, so you get more of this kind of rip.
I gotcha.
Right?
Upward, yeah.
Right, upward. Okay. Not outward, upward. Okay. Good. And right, yeah, right away you're starting to get it. Inhale in, and exhale, press. Good, yes, right there. That's it, man. That's it. Good. Inhale, bring it in. Relax those legs. Now we're going to press the feet together at this nice little angle here, so it's almost like a frog position, like a really awkward squat. Yep. Take a deep breath in, same principle. Exhale, press, and squeeze. Good, go. Yes, that looks even better. And it's getting flatter. Now it's flat. Good. Inhale in. Good. Keep that nice and flat. Exhale, press, press, press. Good, good, good. Right there, right there, right there. Pull, 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 pull. Yes. Inhale in. Open up those legs. Yes, you get that nice bending. You think about the suspension on a car. Exhale, press.
And breathe out and press, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. You think about the suspension in a car, the way it bends and buckles. Same thing. You let this open, so the legs don't have to hold the tension. This holds the tension. Just like a suspension in a car transfers the kinetic energy as the car moves up and down, your legs are able to do the same thing as you pull here. So all the pressure's here, pushing against the bar. Go. One more time. Out. Exhale, press. Good. Good. Inhale, come on in. Very nice. And relax. So far, so good?
Yeah. It's interesting. It's different. That's what I like. It's different.
Yeah, I don't want to get bored on the machines at the gym. Alright, so you're going to take those in your hand.
Arms, okay.
Yeah, we're going to be going... Actually, no, it's not actually... Oh, I didn't even set this to record. That's actually not an arm exercise. What you're going to be using that for is to basically turn your upper body into the bottom of a bowl or the bottom of a ship. Because you're going to lock your arms and hold yourself here, because you're going to be using the legs to work the abdominals.
Okay.
Alright? So
he's turning me into a circus performer, pretty much.
It's great, man. I love this. So the goal here is not to really lift your ass into the air. We want to keep your back, again, nice and flat.
Okay.
These hands are going to lock in to hold you, so that you're not coming up from your neck. You're actually bringing your upper body up. You're already starting in an engaged fashion right here, but then you're going to open up from the lower portion of the abdominals, a little bit into the psoas, and you're going to pull in deep with the rectus abdominis, pull straight up and in. So we're only working between 90 and 45 degrees.
Okay.
45, exhale. That same motion, the same breathing, that's what we're going to be using pretty much through all Pilates.
Okay.
So inhale in, and exhale up. All right, that's the first one.
right.
And then I'll demonstrate the next as we go through them.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so legs up at 90 degrees, hands all the way down, touching vinyl. Vegan-friendly machines. All right, we're going to bring those legs up to 90 degrees. Good. All right, you're going to lift your upper body up towards me, looking down that belly button.
This, right?
Yep, exactly. Lift your upper body up just a little bit more. Good. All right, so starting from here, you're going to slowly descend to 45. Now pull right from here. Exhale, squeeze it. Good, that's it. Good. Inhale in. And exhale, point and pull. Good. Look down, look down, look down. Pressure goes where the attention is. Inhale in. And exhale, pull, pull, pull. Keep that head right there. Don't move the upper body. That stays perfectly still. So inhale, lower. Yeah, relax that upper body. It's all down here. It's all down here, bro. And exhale, pull. There you go. You see the difference? Because you were kind of pulling the shoulders in. They don't have to. Inhale down. And exhale, pull. Yes. Now don't fling. You don't want to use the back. You want to, again, finesse this right here. Exhale, pull, 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 pull. Yes. Inhale it in. Open there. Exhale, pull. Yeah. Good. Try to relax that back. And exhale, pull. Good. Give me 5 more. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Yeah. Good. Keep looking down. Keep looking down. Your eyes have to stay right here. Pull, pull, pull. Yes. Good. That's it. Yeah. There's the difference. Give me 3 more. Come on. 3 more. For the record, no Pilates instructor can count. Inhale down. Exhale, pull. 2 more. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. After 3, we get lost. Exhale, pull, 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 pull. Done. Relax for a sec. Good. Bring those, bend those knees. Yeah, that's it. That's your return position.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. But I could see the programming from as being a bodybuilder.
Totally different. Yeah.
Totally different. So you're used to like bringing the whole body into it. It's not so much that you're isolating certain specific muscles, but you're isolating sections of the body. Because Pilates, like I said, it's a whole motion, it's a whole body exercise. But as you go through each series, you start piecing it together, and then the whole motion becomes part of it. Oh, sorry, I'm doing arms today. You walk into a Pilates studio, you're doing everything today.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally different, yeah. That's right.
All right.
But it's cool.
Awesome. Well, Lenny's having fun so far. All right. So we're going to improve some of that dexterity.
Okay.
So we're going to be using the obliques now in concordance with the rectus abdominis. We're going to be coming up into full circle. So you're going to come down. The rectus abdominis is going to let him open. You're coming out. You're letting the obliques work together.
Okay.
So the left obliques are pulling on the right leg. The right obliques are pulling on the left leg.
Yep.
They're pulling you up and through into this nice circle back to 90 degrees.
Okay.
Inhale.
45.
Open as you exhale.
Okay.
All right, so bring your upper body up again. Good. So everything from the waist up stays put. Okay. So you're starting here. You're going to inhale low. Don't let that lower, like I can actually feel the lower back tensing up a little bit. Keep everything in the abdominals. As you inhale, open, and exhale, pull with those obliques. Good. Breathe. Yes. Good. Good. Inhale, come down. Open. Good. Open. Exhale, pull. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Try to keep your butt on the vinyl. Inhale, open, and exhale, pull, pull, pull. Good. That's it. Inhale down. Yeah, keep that back flat. Good. That's it. Open, open, open. Exhale. Good. Yes, as you breathe it up. Good. That's it, man. Look down. Keep your eyes there. Trust me on this one. Open. It makes a big difference. Exhale. Good. Point those toes. No, the other way. That's it. Open. Exhale. Good.
That's good.
Completely different, man.
I was going to go do abs after back. I didn't.
Come on up.
I didn't.
We're going to do another ab set that's going to be a little different. going to involve a lot more stretching, a lot more opening. Hey, you're leaving us money already?
Yeah, I'm giving you tips.
Here you go, son. Buy yourself some new shoes. Alright, so I'm going to put all the springs on here. And we're going to sit you here, facing that way. Okay, good. So make sure you're centered off on there. Good. Put your tootsies through there, and your heels are going to stay anchored down. So your toes are going to come back, because we're going to be rocking back and forth. Okay. But we're going to do this slow. It's not going to be a repeated set. It's more isometric. Okay. Actually, it's almost completely isometric. So first things first, what we're going to do is make sure your hips are anchored in a good position. You're going to keep that body up. You're going to put your hands behind your head in the yes officer position. Okay. All right, you're going to keep your elbows back. You're going to keep them back because we don't want the serratus helping the abdominals. All right, we want to not let that occur. So you're going to curve your body into a C curve as much as possible. So you're in a C curve right from the open. Right, so this has to stay as open as possible. Can you get a little open? That's it. Perfect. Hinging from here like a cheap old action figure, this is your only hinge joint. You're going to come down, keeping the body in that C curve. Right, so you're still getting that lifting all the way through and hold. Open, open, and hold it right there. Breathe. Slow, steady breathing. Slow, steady breathing. And for those watching at home, that shaking is actually really, really good. These are the Golgi tendon organs sensing the tension, trying to get the muscle to stop being under tension. He's breathing. He's doing good. Trying to stop the muscle from being under that tension, so they're sending a signal to try to fire that muscle to pull it all the way back. But he is a good guy, and he's overriding that signal. That's where the shaking is coming from. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and come up over yourself, roll all the way forward, and open this up. It's a little something I like to add in for myself. Again, licensed massage therapist, I can do this. Just like to check on the spine, see how he's doing. Okay, hands back in the yes officer style. What we're going to now do is we're going to focus on those obliques. You're going to curl in again. You're going to turn 45 degrees to the right. You're going to go back past your midline. Okay. So as you're opening here, now we're going to be really challenging those obliques as you're hanging out here. See? So instead of straight, now we're going off to the side, and we're going to alternate. Scoop in nice and tight. Turn. Going to come back past the midline. Good. So you're opening it up. Make sure these legs are nice and anchored. Keep that elbow back. So you're all up in here. Open this elbow up some more. Good. So your upper body up. Right about there. Good. Hold that. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Breathe it out nice and steady. And I promise I'm not just going to punish him this whole time. We're actually going to get into some really cool stretching after this. I don't normally do this with first timers, but you're a quick study. Let's do it. And I'm not just flattening you there. Flattening you. He's flattered. He's flattened and flattered. All right, so left foot's going to be there, wrapped around there. Going to get your right foot behind the knee. So you make this kind of like hangman figure 4. L shape, yeah. Yeah. So you're coming down on this hip. You're coming down, turning open, and coming up. So I'm going to help you. Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to help you with the coordination, so that's not going to be a problem. So just watch again. Coming down, turning up, dipping down, exhale, and crunch in.
You're going to have to show me that again. As we're going along.
Absolutely not a problem. Oh, yeah, you want to make sure you're locked. Good Pilates instructor doesn't let his clients fall. The okay ones do. Don't ask me about the crappy ones.
Oh boy.
All right, good. So turn your hip all the way this way.
All right.
Good. All right, hands behind the head again. Start to drift down. And once, yep, now you're locked in place. You're going to turn. Good. Lift up, lift, lift, lift. Good. Right hand down the middle, left hand on the stomach. Exhale, pull up. Breathe, 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 breathe. Twist. Now pull. Really twist. Really. Exhale, 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 exhale. Excellent.
It's very different. It's very, very different from bodybuilding. So
yeah.
I suggest all of you guys who are athletes and you're used to doing a lot of traditional weightlifting style things, especially bodybuilding where you're isolating muscles, give this a try. It's different. It's totally different. I know I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be a little tough.
You're going to feel different. I'm not going to say you won't be sore. I mean, definitely when you try something new and you strain your muscles differently, yeah, you're used to it. I've had people tell me that they felt unsore. And which is like a weird thing to say, but Carolina starts to laugh. She's heard it too. It's like people, especially other athletes, they expect to come into it And like they get that usual like, oh, hurting kind of soreness the next day, but it's different. You're sore, but you're like, but I can move. Right, yeah, I'm sore.
Good.
Right, it's the best kind of sore. Yeah. So let's now focus on the rest of the session. We're going to focus on stretching.
Cool.
Just stretching. So I'm going to get on here and have a seat.
Good. My arm is shaky, but hope you got some good shots.
Really appreciate it, hon. We'll definitely, I'll definitely offer you some recompense. Have a seat facing forward.
So, like this.
You're going to put your feet here. Both feet are going to be on there with the toe basically on the bar and the heel down because you're going to be pushing through. And as tight as you are, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to get some really good distance out of this. So let's put both hands up here, about shoulder width apart, roughly. Good. So thumbs around, nice tight grip. You're going to squeeze into the abdominals. You're going to roll your body all the way forward and press through. Push those arms straight. Keep those arms straight. Good, yeah. I kind of figured as much. People always, I find it funny how people think like, bodybuilders are very restricted. They're not very restricted. It's just, they're not dancers. There's a difference. Inhale up and exhale, push up. Push up this time.
Oh, up.
Yep,
Okay,
you're going to push up and you're going to come as far forward as you can. Good, and again, I'm pushing a little bit more because I legally can, and I have the experience too. Your average Pilates instructor isn't going to press this way. So we're going to finish off the way we started. So you're going to get that left foot. That's good, right there. Right foot, top of the barrel.
I would even like to do, that square dance. Like
So I'm going to hold that right there in the middle quads. Bring your hands back, sir.
Right, where you go. Is that what it's called?
Square dancing?
Good. Now notice, you can get both hands back this time. Could not before. Yeah. So right away. And what's funny is we didn't even really focus on quads. Now we did like one quad abdominal stretch and then that was it. Come forward. But it was the whole... Go ahead, push back again. Hands back. But it was the fact that we did a lot of exercises to open the hips, to use the legs in conjunction with the abdominals, to get everything working all at once. And that's honestly the beauty of Pilates as a whole body exercise versus, sometimes people like to rag on one end more than the other, but they really can work hand in hand.
Absolutely, yeah. And for all you guys out there that not only are bodybuilders or weightlifters, but athletes too, your most important thing for injury prevention is flexibility, okay? If you're not flexible, you're going to get injured. And it doesn't matter, especially if you're, especially if you're an athlete. If you're a football player, if you're a soccer player and you're doing a lot of side-to-side movements and things like that, having good hip mobility and flexibility is going to be not important, it's crucial.
Yeah, it's crucial. And Pilates is more than just more than just stretching and flexibility. It's improvement in dexterity. But as I'm sure you must have noticed today, this is really more of an education. Like bodybuilder is what you do when you're there, and it's what you take, all the training that goes on to it. But Pilates is what you do when you might slip on the ice and your body corrects itself. It's what you do when you go to pick up something heavy and throw it in the back of your car, and you do it without coming close to injuring yourself. You do it properly. That's Pilates.
Okay guys, just wrapped it up. First time ever literally doing Pilates, okay? So that was a really cool experience. As I said, I have my buddy here, Matt. He's from Monsterhealthandfitness, okay? I will leave the link to his channel in the description. He's not only a Pilates instructor, but he is a massage therapist as well. So I get a lot of my work done from him as well too. It's definitely helped throughout this entire prep. And I wanted to try something a little different,
Over at Hands on Healthcare, by the way, I want to say.
Hands on Healthcare.
Hands on Healthcare and Commack, we'll leave the links down below for them too.
Absolutely, yeah. Listen, if you're in that area, if you're from Long Island as well too, check him out. He's really, really good. It's definitely been a huge help to me out my prep as well. Really.
Appreciate it. I'm happy to help, man. You did fantastic. You seriously did fantastic. I felt like I'm watching your videos. I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah, hells yeah, yeah.
I try my best. So, kind of break down like what you normally do here and everything like that. Give like a brief explanation of what we just did.
All right, as brief as I can explain it. Pilates is a whole body exercise. It was designed basically over a century ago by a man who wanted to help people use their bodies more efficiently, more effectively, to prevent injury, and to basically like what you do, like I've said before, is, you know, when you train when you're at the gym, and you know, you do your other prep work involved with it. Pilates is not what you necessarily do in the studio. Pilates is what you learn in the studio, and it's what you take out into the real world. So it's lifting heavy things and throwing them in your car in a way that won't hurt your back or won't hurt your knees. It's being able to pick up your grandkids when you're 65 without a problem. It's educating yourself, training your muscle memory so that you use your body as the beautiful machine that it is. It's taking care of it up here as well as in here. Does that make some sort of sense?
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome.
It's all functional training, completely, literally the opposite of bodybuilding, right? I mean, there's not too many times where you're gonna like take some kind of weight and do this behind your head. It's just not, you know, it's just not reality.
Yeah, we're not focusing on specific muscles. We may work muscle groups, as you saw, but it's really all about lifting through the core, as people talk about. It's using this for not just power, but for leverage and dexterity and control. You can be almost as dexterous with your abdominal muscles as you can with your back muscles, and that's what we help you do here at Sole Pilates.
Awesome, that's very cool. And I just want to ask a little bit about the shirt as well, too.
Oh yeah, I'm repping Orion's Army. Buddy of mine, his son's battling with cystic fibrosis, so he started a nonprofit, and you know, you can buy the shirt, and the proceeds will go help to nonprofit and help in the fight against cystic fibrosis. So I hope we can leave all the links to that below.
Absolutely, that'll be left in the description as well.
All right, very cool.
I'll have his channel in there. We'll have the addresses to Sole Pilates and his massage therapy studio as well, and the link for that. For the cystic fibrosis as well. Definitely, listen guys, you know, if you're going to support, please do that, okay? If I could ask if anything of you for watching this video, please go to support it. It's a very good cause, okay? Definitely give him help. And where is this located as well, this studio?
Sole here, well, we're actually right here at Jericho Turnpike, as you could probably hear in the background, at 444 West Jericho Turnpike here in Huntington. And Hands On Healthcare is located in Commack at 128 Commack Road, but I'm really bad with addresses. But all the everything will be in the description below, so you can go give them a call. We have a whole range of really awesome massage therapists. We specialize in not just doing, you know, frou-frou relaxation massage, you know, tune out the world, but obviously we do medical massage as well, prep for athletes. We've helped people recover from various types of injuries. We're also linked in with a couple of local hospitals here, so we're Hands On Healthcare is a very diversified place. So whatever kind of body work you need, we'll be happy to help.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Matt.
Thank you very much, Joe. Really appreciate it.
Really, guys, seriously, this is something completely different. If you're any kind of an athlete, I would highly recommend it. It is totally different, and I really did enjoy my experience. So thank you.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, bro. Take care.